Campaigns for national parliamentary elections and referendum underway cross-country in festive mood. Candidates going door-to-door with various promises and plans for the voters. Only BNP has experience of running a country as political party. Besides, BNP provides specific plan for development of country, says Tariq Rahman at election rally in Shirajganj. Jamaat does not want to see one-party rule. Victory of 11-party alliance to be the victory of 180 million people, says Dr. Shafiqur Rahman at election rally in Kumilla. If the 11-party alliance forms government, it will build corruption and discrimination-free Bangladesh with justice, says Jamaat-e-Islami at election rally in Kumilla. Expatriates start sending ballots to country after casting vote through Postal Vote PD app. So far, ballots of 1,39,763 expatriates received. Dhaka International Trade Fair concludes today. Traders satisfied with products, sales even on last day as it is a holiday. Amid United States war preparations, Russian president holds unscheduled meeting with Iran's security chief. Israel, US and EU instigate protests, alleges Iran. And Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan wins Australian Open women's singles title, beating Arina Sabalenka of Belarus. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News at 10. I'm Simran Rashid. You've just heard the headlines. Now on to the details. With the upcoming national parliamentary election approaching, candidates in different constituencies are passing busy time in campaigning. From morning till night, they are reaching out to voters through door-to-door electioneering, street meetings and courtyard gatherings. A large portion of the voters are middle-class and working-class people, whose expectations are mainly on civic facilities, security and improvement of quality of life. Alongside development plans, candidates are making various promises, while voters are also directly expressing their demands and expectations. 6 international organizations, including the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC), have agreed to deploy at least 63 observers for Bangladesh's 13th general election and the referendum on the July National Charter, both scheduled for February. They will join observer missions from the European Union, 16 countries, and 32 individuals affiliated with various global bodies, bringing the total number of confirmed international observers for the dual polls to 330 so far. The number of international observers confirmed for the upcoming election is more than the double that of the controversial general election held on January 7, 2024. The number of international observers for the 12th, 11th and 10th general elections stood at 158, 125 and 4 respectively. Shokir Mahmood Bondur, head of the OIC Election Observation Unit, will lead the 2-member OIC Observer Mission. In addition, 28 observers will arrive from the Asian Network for Free Elections (ANFREL), 25 from the Commonwealth Secretariat, 7 from the US-based International Republican Institute (IRI), and 1 from the National Democratic Institute (NDI), also based in the United States. 32 observers representing organizations such as Voice for Justice, Democracy International, SNAS Africa, the SARC Human Rights Foundation, and the Polish Institute of International Affairs will monitor the election in their individual capacities, according to information received from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Election Commission. We expect the number of international observers to increase as several countries invited to send observer missions have yet to confirm the names of their delegates, said Senior Secretary and SDG Coordinator Lamia Morshid, who is overseeing the coordination of the international observer visits. Invited countries yet to confirm the delegates include India, Nepal, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Egypt, France, Kuwait, Morocco, Nigeria, and Romania. Forum of the Election Management Bodies of South Asia, FEMBOSIAS, also expected to name its delegates soon. Nearly 2,000 candidates representing more than 50 political parties as well as independent contenders are contesting the 300 parliamentary seats. The general election will be held simultaneously with a referendum on the July National Charter. BNP Chairman Tariq Rahman called upon the countrymen to vote for Chief of Party in the parliamentary election scheduled to be held on February 12th, giving answer against fascists. He made the call at an election rally held at the BSCIC Industrial Park in Sirajganj today. The BNP chairman said that they want to live together in peace with people of all religions. Tariq Rahman said caste and creed are not paramount to them. The key identity is that they are Bangladeshi. He said that they want to value people as human beings. That is why, if they want to establish people's rule in the country, if they can establish a government of the people, they would be able to solve the problems existing now in the country. Seeking cooperation to build the country, the BNP chairman said that there is much work to be done there, including in Sirajganj and Pabna. If these works are done, fate of the people in this region will be changed. The BNP chairman promised to solve the unemployment problem by establishing new industrial parks across the country, including Sirajganj and Pabna. He further said that if the BNP comes to state power with people's votes in the upcoming election, the party will assist women and farmers in the country through family card and agriculture card. Tariq Rahman introduced the candidates from Sirajganj and Pabna and called for voting for the chief of party. BNP chairman Tariq Rahman urged people to remain alert against a conspiracy by a vested quarter to foil the upcoming general election. The BNP leader shared his apprehension at an election rally in Tangail this afternoon. Tariq Rahman said that tomorrow is a day for nation building and for changing the fate of the common people. He urged everyone to rush to polling centres in the morning and to remain vigilant against all forms of electoral irregularities. He said that if the party's symbol, the paddy sheaf, is voted to power on 12 February, the BNP will kickstart all development projects in accordance with the demands of the people of Tangail. Tariq Rahman elaborated on various development plans of the BNP. These include constructing a barrage of the Jamuna River, setting up mills and industries, establishing a pineapple juice factory, and reviving jute industries. As part of the nationwide electoral campaign, an 11-party alliance rally was held today at the Pilot High School ground in Chaudogram, Kumilla. Addressing the rally as a chief guest, Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman spoke about building a humanitarian, welfare-oriented Bangladesh and called upon voters to cast their ballots in favor of the alliance candidate. At the same event, NCP convener Nahid Islam pledged to build a corruption-free and discrimination-free Bangladesh based on justice. Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said that we do not want domination, we do not want fascism, we want to see a humane Bangladesh. He added that we do not seek Jamaat's victory, we seek the victory of 18 crore people. We want a Bangladesh free from corruption, extortion and misrule. We want to build a welfare-oriented state. He added that if Jamaat forms the government, justice will be ensured for everyone, there will be no scope for impunity, and the nation will be no longer divided. The rally was presided over by Kumilla 11 constituency candidate and Jamaat Naimbi Amir, Dr. Soyod Abdullah Muhammad Tahir. Special guests at the rally included Bangladesh Khilafat Majlis Amir Allama Mamunul Haq, Dakshu VP Shadek Qaim, along with central and local leaders. Jamaat-e-Islami Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman has said that there is no alternative to ideology-based Islamic politics for establishing justice, good governance and ensuring people's rights in the country. He urged the countrymen to vote for Jamaat-e-Islami to establish justice in society. Dr. Rahman made this call at an election rally at Kolabagan in the capital today ahead of the upcoming national parliamentary election. He also said that if Jamaat-e-Islami comes to power, the power will not take revenge for past repression carried out against it. Instead, he pledged to work toward establishing justice and building a humane state. During the rally, Dr. Rahman urged party leaders and activists to work unitedly to ensure the victory of Jamaat-backed candidate, Advocate Mohammad Zahir Uddin Sarkar, in the upcoming election. The BJP is performing election time law and order responsibilities in coordination with other security forces alongside border security duties. BJP Dhaka Sector Commander Colonel SM Abul Ehsan made the remarks today during a meeting at the Mirpur National Swimming Complex following inspections of several election base camps in Dhaka. He said that ahead of the upcoming parliamentary election, BJP has been deployed across the country with the aim of ensuring a free, fair, neutral and credible election. Under the Dhaka sector, 134 platoons of BGB have been deployed in 51 constituencies across 9 districts and 4 city corporations within the operational areas of Dhaka, Naranganj and Gajpur battalions. To support their deployment, 42 temporary base camps have been set up. The briefing noted that BGP will remain completely politically neutral while performing election duties and will ensure a level playing field for all political parties and candidates. To ensure that voters can exercise their franchise in a fear-free environment, regular patrols and enhanced intelligence surveillance have been put in place, the BGP officially said. The Election Commission EC has sent postal ballots to 5,18,603 voters across the country who registered through the Postal Vote BD app to cast their votes in the 13th Jatiya Sanshad election and referendum. Salim Ahmed Khan, team leader of the OCV SDI project of expatriate voter registration, said on Saturday that by 11:30 a.m. ballots have been dispatched to all 5,18,603 registered domestic voters. Of them, 7,367 voters have received their ballots. So far, 4,902 voters have cast their votes, while 2,394 have submitted their ballots to post offices or letter boxes, he added. Meanwhile, 4,58,059 expatriate voters registered through the app have already exercised their franchise. EC data showed that as of 11:30 a.m. Saturday, 7,66,862 ballots had reached expatriate voters' destinations, of which 5,18,345 were received. A total of 4,58,559 expatriates cast their votes and 4,10,928 ballots were submitted to post offices or letter boxes abroad. Additionally, 1,44,860 expatriate ballots have already reached Bangladesh. Salim Ahmed Khan added that altogether 15,33,684 voters, both domestic and expatriates, registered through the Postal Vote BD app to participate in the 13th JS election and referendum. Speakers at a program today said that the upcoming election is aimed at resisting fascist forces, repaying the blood debt of the martyrs of the July mass uprising, restoring voting rights and democracy, and bringing about social change. They made the remarks at the final round and prize-giving ceremony of an election debate competition held at the FDC auditorium in the capital. Organized by Debate for Democracy, the event was presided over by the organization's chairman Hassan Ahmed Chaudhry Kiron. Prominent educationist and political analyst Professor Dr. Mahbubullah was present as the program as chief guest. The speakers called for unity among the government, the Election Commission, law enforcement agencies, political parties, voters and candidates to ensure that no domestic or foreign vested quarters can obstruct the election. Debaters from State University of Bangladesh and Eden Mohila College took part in the Shadow Parliament debate titled, "If the upcoming referendum and parliamentary election are held fairly, politics of vengeance will end." Now, international news.